What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Last Word Music Podcast. I'm your host tonight, Scott Gevertz, and we have a very special guest, my brother, Peter Gevertz. Peter, how you doing tonight?
Very good.
Glad to hear it. So we are bringing you guys a special video, and we are going to be listing our top 5 rappers currently in the game. So, Peter, you want to get started with your number 5?
Yeah, so my number 5, I got a guy that a lot of people overhype. I still think he's pretty good. I love his album 2014 Forest Hills Drive, but that's J. Cole. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of people say he's the best rapper of the decade or their favorite rapper. I just can't understand that, really.
I mean, Peter, I got to be honest with you. I didn't put J. Cole on my top 5 at all.
That's
I mean,
totally
no disrespect to the guy. He's good. I have a lot of his songs downloaded. I just thought that 5 other guys were better rappers for me. But
yeah, I really just think he's a little overrated, but 2014 Forest Hills Drive, great album, and that's why he's in 5. Without that album, he would definitely not be.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so my number 5, I actually did a tie. I couldn't decide between these two guys. I chose Freddie Gibbs. And you got a problem with that, Pete?
No, just keep going.
Anyways, I chose Freddie Gibbs and Earl Sweatshirt. So I'm going to start with Earl. Earl is a very underground rapper, very low-key. A lot of his music is very emotional, depressed, but his pen game is phenomenal. His dad was actually like an African poet, I believe. And so he's got it in his blood. He's a great writer. He was a member of Odd Future. And his rapping skills are strong too. Freddie Gibbs, I love the music he's been making, especially his album Bandana with Madlib. That was phenomenal. And I don't know, he's more aggressive, but his flow is strong on most of his songs. So I like Freddie Gibbs. I put him at 5.
Just so you know, it's top 5 rappers, not top 6. Just wanted to point that out. Okay. So, actually, at my number 4 spot, I have Kodak Black.
What's so funny about that, Pete?
I don't know why you're laughing. He could be at number 3, honestly. And if he's not in your top 5, you're tripping, dude.
He's down in my top 5. I'm letting you know right now.
Listen, every album, he has fire beats. Now, his voice isn't great, and sometimes his flow's a little off. His lyrics can be a little sus sometimes. But you just get in the groove and you listen to his whole album. It's just fire. You can pick out some of the bangers, put them in your playlist. Still fire. And he's got some pretty notable albums like Project Baby 2, Painting Pictures, and his most recent Dying to Live.
When did Dying to Live come out?
Well, actually his most notable recent, because not a lot of people know Because of You, but I love Dying to Live, and I can't wait till Kill Bill comes out.
Cool. Yeah. So my number 4, I put Pusha T, a bit more of an old school rapper. You guys know I'm a fan of him. I put his album with Clips, Hell Hath No Fury, as one of my top 10 rap albums of all time. I think Pusha T is a very strong rapper. His lyricism is great. His flow is it's always in attack mode. He's strong. He's hard-hitting. He's aggressive. And, he's a very good storyteller, especially of some of his struggles with drug dealing. And so that's why I put Pusha T top 4. I think he's had a recent string of very successful albums with Daytona, King Push, Darkest Before Dawn. What was the other one? The one that had the Kendrick feature, Nostalgia. I can't remember, but anyways, he has 3 good albums recently, so that's why I put Pusha T in top 4.
All right. Number 3 spot, I have 21 Savage. And, again, I just love his albums. I think I just really like his flow. I really like his beats. I really like his message, I think a lot of people enjoy his message.
What message is that, Peter?
No, I'm kidding, but sometimes he does have some sus lyrics as well. But besides that, I really like him, and I Was probably a top 3 album of the year, 2018. And Without Warning with Metro Booming's great album. Issa album, great album. A lot of people know it for Bank Account and Numb, but it's more diverse than just those 2 songs. And then Not All Heroes, where Capes has some good songs as well.
Mm-hmm. Metro Boomin album. Mm-hmm. Okay, my number 3, I said Denzel Curry. I've just kind of gotten into Denzel Curry's catalog a lot more recently, but I found his music very refreshing. He's still young, super talented, but he's got a recent string of hits with Unlocked, Zoo, and Taboo was a phenomenal album. I think Dimitri put it in his top 10 rap albums when he did that a couple days ago. So Denzel Curry, I don't know. He's got strong pen game. Taboo was very well written, and his flow, I think, is very strong too. I like his flow. So that's why I got him top 3. Pete, back to you.
All right.
I think we both have the same top 2 here.
Well, number 2, I have Travis Scott because I was really debating him at 1. Lyrics are fire. His beats are always great, always super catchy. You can always rely on him for a fire album, fire song. I can't remember the last time he had a bad song, honestly, or a bad album. And he's just really good all around.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. I have Travis Scott at 2. He kind of popularized, the auto-tune kind of trap sound that we see so often today. And, his albums, Rodeo is nearly a classic now. Great album. And Astroworld was hugely successful, commercially and critically. And Astroworld, really doesn't have a bad song on there. And so I love the way...
Rodeo.
Yeah, I love his production too. And I love the way that he can kind of serve, especially on Astroworld, as like a voice for kind of like a...
Rodeo's better than Astroworld, though.
You're just trying to sound like you ain't a new Travis fan, but...
No, I'm just saying you're talking about Astroworld more than Rodeo. And
No, it's
I don't know about that.
I guess it's just because Astroworld's his more well-known album, but yeah. I mean, I think on Astroworld, the thing that he does such a good job of is fusing so many different voices together. Like, he has Frank Ocean on there, he has The Weeknd on there, he has Gunna, he has Nav, he has, just a wide variety of features. I think even 21 Savage, your boy, so, he just kind of is able to collab with so many guys and bring them on. And that's a cool thing that he does. Pete, your number 1?
I think we share the number 1. Kendrick and I
King
know I
Kunta?
talked about how Travis Scott was close, but it
K-Dot?
really wasn't close. And
Yeah, no.
Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper of the entire decade, actually. In my
I mean, no
opinion.
disrespect to anybody here, but I think personally, if Kendrick continues on the tear he's on, he's on an arc to be the greatest rapper ever because his, first studio album, Section 80, well, it wasn't as good as his, succeeding
T-Pab.
3 albums.
T-Pab.
Section 80 was phenomenal, and then since then, he's just put out 3 classics in Good Kid, Mad City, which is universally acclaimed, To Pimp a Butterfly, which was a masterpiece of jazz writing, poetry, lyricism, even his pen game, his rap game. The whole album was a message to Tupac. It was just so much more profound than a lot of the rap albums that we see today. And even Damn, which most hardcore Kendrick fans would tell you is his 3rd best album. He freaking won
really
the
like
Pulitzer Prize for Damn. He won the Pulitzer Prize for probably what's his 3rd best album if you ask most hardcore Kendrick fans.
If you think about Damn, his 2 best songs are Duckworth and Blood, without a doubt. And you see how Blood...
Controversial take there,
No,
Pete.
not controversial at all. But Blood starts it out, Duckworth ends it. And then in the deluxe version, it's flipped around, so Duckworth starts, Blood ends it, perfect combo. Getting the 2 best songs, start and finish on both sides.
Tells a different story back and front.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think Kendrick's ability to tell a cohesive story throughout an album is one of the things that, it's hard to find in other hip-hop artists, like, To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City, his ability to, continue a story, continue these themes. It's like watching a movie, like watching him paint a picture and it unfolds before your eyes. From song to song, you just keep getting deeper into this puzzle that he's building around you. And so that's the really cool thing is, the songs aren't isolated. His album narrative and sequence is just incredible.
Yeah, totally agree.
Anyways, folks, that's all we got for you tonight. Comment.
Wait, actually, I have one more thing to say. See how Eminem wasn't on either of our lists? That was for a reason.
Okay, I know that's a shot at Charlie.
Yeah.
We did say current rappers, so as great as Eminem is, I'd say, right now he's not as great as he once was in the early 2000s.
Kamikaze definitely was a disappointment.
It was or wasn't?
Definitely was.
Okay, well, we'll save this for another time. There's no need to take shots at members of the podcast.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Okay, never mind.
Was there something else you wanted to add?
Nope.
Anyways, thanks for watching, folks. Comment below. Tell us what you think. Who are your top 5 rappers? What do you think of our list? Do you like Peter's more? Do you like mine more? Are there any albums you want us to review? Any types of videos you want us to make? Just let us know. Thanks for watching. I'm your host, Scott Gebertz, with special guest, my very own brother, Peter Gebertz. And this has been The Last Word.